Hi, I'm Amy Salzman. I am a BCBA, a board certified behavior analyst here at Super Kids. And today I just wanted to talk to you about a few concepts, a few strategies that are going to set your client and you up for more success. Pairing, prompting, and visuals. So let's start with pairing. So pairing is something that it doesn't just happen in the beginning when you first meet a child. It's ongoing. Every session you're pairing with that child. And it doesn't have to be just in the beginning you're playing with them. You're actually doing it while you're with them. You're doing it in your body language. You're doing it in your touching. You're doing it in everything. So one of the ways we could pair is finding what the child likes. And then you could turn it into the materials. It doesn't have to be something separate or artificial. So for example, like if you're cutting lines, right? It could be lines, it could become a rainbow. You could pick the icon that the child actually likes. So if they like cars, they could cut all the way up to the car. They could cut up to the superhero. Depending on the child, they could even help you decide which thing they want and then which color do they want. And you could get so many more opportunities that way. Let's do the red car. Now I'll choose. I want to do the school buses. Now you choose. And the sports cars or just the yellow ones. You could really extend the activity a lot. Well, let's find out what our friend wants, and then you could get in with a peer also. And all of this, you're still pairing with them because you're associated with things that they want that they don't have access to without you. And this is just cutting. That could have been such a boring activity, in my opinion. Some other things you could do for pairing and also with the visuals is, say you're working on a more advanced vocabulary, so the Guess Who game, but you can make your own pictures with our lesson picks program that we have. So this is emojis, but it could be cars also, and then you both have it and you have to describe the difference. So is it red, and then you go on to that, and you're getting all this vocabulary that normally might be a little bit boring, but now all of a sudden it's fun, and they could even help you choose it. They could also help you cut it out too, and you have fine motor also. Another idea with visuals is, and it's also pairing, is scheduling, but instead of having it on a paper, which is also good, but maybe you want to have it now on a wristband, and they could carry it with them. And if it's laminated, you can mark it off and then erase it as they go along. Or you could do something like this as a token board. Instead of carrying a token board, you could put the marks right on their bracelet with them, or the stickers, or whatever you want to make it motivating. And they could choose it again also. They could cut it out. You could have matching ones. Or if you're doing vocabulary, maybe you want to do a find the picture, and you could put whatever their vocabulary is and they have to find it. Or you can turn the lights off all of a sudden, and then you could have the pictures all around on the wall and then spot it. I see a cute boy over there. I see an I love you sign. And then they could also hold it and take turns. You can invite a peer in to do it also. Okay, so far we talked about pairing, which is ongoing. Visuals, which just make your session so much better. You could ask your BCBA for more ideas, or I'm here weekly also for supervision. I could give you ideas too. So prompting, we always want our child to be successful. We're like their coach. We want to make them successful. We don't want them to make a mistake. Errorless learning. So if I say, for example, pick up the pen. Okay, so I'm going to give them as much or as little prompting as needed. Right now, I would say this is a full physical prompt. And then you're going to differentially reinforce. So this is pretty good, but she can do better. Okay, nice picking up the pen. That's picking up the pen. And then I might move it a little bit. If needed, also I could give a visual prompt at first, or a gestural prompt, or a positional prompt, moving closer, and then, pick up the pen. This is picking up the pen. And then you might go into something called a mass trial, which then you'll just go with behavioral momentum to try and go faster. Pick up the pen. That's picking up the pen. Pick up the pen. Oh, you did it! Good job, you picked up the pen. Let's try again. We'll just do a distracting trial. Do this. I know you could do this. You did it, okay. Pick up the pen. This is our new trial. She picked it up. We did it, we're successful. Good job. And mark your data. In this little bit, we discussed pairing, prompting, visuals. It all overlaps together. And this will help us all be more successful and have more fun. Thank you.